Rich TV Live and www.richpigsdaily.com, a community for investors, by investors. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not winning, you're probably not watching. We bring you the winners, we bring you the news, the analysis, and we bring it to you first. And in that spirit, we have yet another, I believe, potential rocket to put in your pocket. And let's get into it right now. Market's going to open up in a couple of minutes. I just want to give you another tool to play with, another toy to play with, another stock for you to be aware of right here, right now on Rich TV Live. So here we go. Eat Well Investment Group. Put on your watch list, put on your radar. I think it has a chance to be an absolute rocket. I'm going to break down why right now. All right. So let's take a look at this. So what you guys see right now is their website. Their website is eatwellgroup.com. And right on the website, you can download the investor deck, which I have as well. And the symbol in Canada is EWG. The symbol in America is EWGFF. And the symbol in Frankfurt, Germany is 6BCO. I want to show you guys something that we've done here that makes us extremely unique and authentic. Do you see the sign? Do you see the sign? That's the Canadian symbol right there, EWG. That's the American symbol at the bottom, EWGFF. We got the symbol right here, right now, for you, the people at home, to follow very easily. That's why we do that. Now, I want to also show you guys some other things. I'm not going to go through the whole website right now. Oh, maybe I should. Let's just scroll down here on the website. All right, and give you a better feel for what this is all about. So here we go. Okay, so you can see here that right there, Eat Well is a fully integrated plant-based seed-to-market company with a goal of ensuring that you eat well. And if you guys have been watching Rich TV Live, you know that we've been all over the plant-based foods sector. We've called winner after winner after winner in the plant-based food sector. But the plant-based food sector went through a huge run, and then it came back down to earth. And I believe that a lot of these companies are now positioned for another huge run. And I think this is a company that you need to put on your watch list and you need to put on your radar right now. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole website. I just want to show you guys the website. Eatwellgroup.com is the website. What I want to do is also want to show you guys the share price. So let's show you guys the share price. Let me show you guys the share price. Right here. Okay, we're going to go on Webull. You guys know I like to use Webull. So Eat Well Investors Group currently at 88 cents. Now, the lowest it's ever been is 76. You guys see that? The lowest it's ever been is 76. So when I'm trading, I always like to identify the low of the zone and the high of the zone, okay? So right off the bat, we know that the lowest it's ever been is 76. So we're going to mark that. So as an investor, that's a very key area. If you want to buy dips and sell rips, which is what we teach here at Rich TV Live and Rich Pigs Daily, you need to learn how to identify the lows and the highs of the chart analysis, of the trading zones. You can see 76 is the lowest it's been so far, and $1.24 is the highest it's been so far. So as a trader, you know that it's sitting at 88 cents. This might be a reasonable entry point. Now, I must remind you that Rich TV Live is strictly for information and education purposes. Please do your due diligence, do your research before you invest in anything that we talk about or discuss here on Rich TV Live. Now, in saying that, I think we bring you winners on a consistent basis, more than anyone else I've ever seen. And I know that we bring them to you first, and we identify why we like these deals. And that's what I'm going to do here today. I'm going to break this deal down and identify why I think this has a chance to be a winner. But I'm an investor like you guys, so you have to realize I do not control these companies. I simply bring you the news, bring you the deals, educate you on them, answer your questions. So if you have a question about this company, please put it in the chat. I'll do my best to answer your question. Let me just quickly see if there's any questions. Hey, good morning, Amanda. How are you? Amanda says, I remember when you first brought Eat Well to the trading club. I love the chart right now. I think it's setting up. I think it's clearly setting up for something bigger. And as an investor, you need to be aware of everything that it's done. So you can see that it made this move up initially to $1.24, which was very bullish, and came back down when the market kind of had a little bit of a correction earlier in the week. It came back down to these lower levels of 76, which is the lowest it's ever been. And it's right now just sitting right at 88 cents. So that's a symbol in Canada, EWG. In America, EWGFF. Eat Well Investment Group, you can see, has just opened up trading in the US as well and is sitting at 68 cents. Now, the lowest it's been in America, let's check this timeline. The lowest it's been in America is 39 cents. So we're currently sitting at 68. You need to be aware of that. So it's been as low as 39 cents in America. That's what we would say is the low. And it's been as high as $1 in America, which I will now mark and say is the high. And currently sitting at 68. So kind of in between right now, the low and the high. So you need to understand that. You need to be aware of that. Kind of trading right around the middle of the low and the high zones. So, if I was to look at the RSI here, though, I would see a stock that's trading near the buy zone based on the RSI, Relative Strength Index. 30 or lower is in the buy zone, 70 or higher is in the sell zone. Clearly, on the US chart, it is approaching a very good buy zone. Could go lower, but this is a reasonable price. Let's take a look at the RSI in Canada, EWG. Once again, the name of the company is Eat Well Investment Group. And same thing. You can see the RSI in Canada is sitting right at 29. So it's right in the buy zone. Now it could go to 20, it could go to 10. So it could go lower. Definitely. It's been as low as 76. So why not a little bit lower? I also believe that typically stocks like this will bounce off these zones. So we could go a little lower, but also think that this will be back over $1 pretty soon, especially when people start to realize what they do, what their revenue looks like, their share structure. I think this is a company that is undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed. And what we do here at Rich TV Live is we give exposure to those types of deals. And we're going to break down everything here, but I think this is one that everyone should be aware of and everyone should be watching because I think that the upside is tremendous. Okay. Now let's go into this deal and let's really just break it down. If you guys have any questions about the pick, please put it in the chat. You guys have anything you'd like to do or talk about, please put it in the chat. I must remind you guys that it really helps these videos go viral when you smash the like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere, and subscribe. Told you guys, we love you guys, the community, the Richaholics out there. It makes this the #1 community in the world for investing in stocks. That's where we're at. That's where we're going. And a lot of people already believe we're already there. Congratulations if you're having success. If you're not having success as a trader, you can join our trading club absolutely free at richpicksdaily.com or upgrade and become a VIP member where you get access to perks. You get access to training, education, an education center that's growing every single week with over 80 hours of proprietary trading trading advice, training and trading information, trade ideas, different picks with buy zones, sell zones, where we really just break them down and make trading easy and fun for you, the investors. And here at Rich Picks Daily, we trade stocks and cryptocurrencies. We're full-blown traders. We do it all. We got members that do futures trading, options trading, equities trading, crypto trading, you name it, we do it. And we can help you become profitable traders. And it's trades like this and companies like this that I live for, companies that have enormous growth potential and a chance to be a 10 bagger. We love companies that have a chance to be a 10 bagger. And at Rich Picks Daily and Rich TV Live, we buy dips and sell rips. We look for companies that have a chance to explode. We wait for them to drop. That's when we buy. And then when they explode on enthusiasm, hype, and excitement, that's typically when we're selling, locking profits, and building our vault. So if you need to learn how to become that type of trader that can actually grow your vault, build your portfolio, we can help you. We've done it for members all over the world, and we're just getting started. Now let's break this deal down, because that's what we do better than anybody else, is we really just understand the markets. We understand the deals, and we can really break them down. So I'm going to go through a couple different things. Let's do that right here, actually. First of all, let's just go through some of their news. Let's go through some of their news. All right. So they had a couple pieces of news recently I want you guys to be aware of. Okay, first and foremost, let's go through this one. All right. So Eat Well Investment Group announces new U.S. symbol. Symbol is EWGFF, which we have right here on our sign. And you can see Eat Well Investment Group is pleased to announce that it's changed its U.S. trading symbol from RKSCF to EWGFF effective on Tuesday, September 7th. So this was just a few weeks ago where they started trading under the symbol EWGFF in America. The company has applied for and expects to receive DTC eligibility in the coming weeks. About Eat Well Investment Group, Inc. Eat Well Investment Group is an investment company primarily focused on high-growth companies in the agri-business, food tech, plant-based, and ESG, environmental, social, and governance sectors. Eat Well Group's management team has an extensive record of sourcing, financing, and building successful companies across a broad range of industries and maintains a current investment mandate on the health wellness industry. The team has financed and invested in early-stage venture companies for greater than 25 years, resulting in unparalleled access to deal flow and the ability to construct a portfolio of opportunistic investments intended to generate superior risk-adjusted returns. Very good. And I'm going to break to you the next piece of news here. Let me show you guys the next piece of news. All right. Hey, Luke. Hey, man. Good to see you, bro. Long time no see on the show here while we're live. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all you guys being here. I know it's really early in the morning, but hey, man, the early bird catches the worm, right? So, yeah, we're all about that. And, yeah, let's go, my friend. Let's go. So we're all about catching that early bird, being the early bird and catching the worm. And I think we have a chance to do something special here with these types of deals. So let's take a look at this press release that was dated on September 2nd. Eat Well Investment Group name and symbol change takes effect. So on September 2nd, Eat Well Investment Group is pleased to announce it has completed its previously announced name and symbol change at market open on September 2nd, 2021. Company's common shares will commence trading under the new name, Eat Well Investment Group, and the new stock symbol, EWG. So I don't think a lot of people are even aware of this, okay? In furtherance of its previously disclosed updates to its investment policy to focus on agribusiness, food tech, and plant-based foods with sustainable competitive advantages, Eat Well Group is pleased to present its portfolio of agribusiness investments, check this out, which are forecasting an aggregate approximate $60 million in revenue and $15 million in gross profit in 2021. And the stock isn't even at $1. Now, my simple math says this should be trading at least $6 if they're doing $60 million a year. That's my simple math. Tight float stock, $60 million a year, $15 million in gross profit. I think they should be trading at least $6. They're currently trading under $1. To me, this is an opportunity. This name change better reflects our new focus and our desired path to own a significant portion of the global plant-based foods market. The company president, Mark Anid, stated, "We have an unparalleled vision of developing a vertically integrated plant-based foods company that's transformational in driving global agribusiness, food tech, and consumer products. What are some of the company's highlights? Eatwell Group is a hyper-growth investment company that owns assets in the heart of the world's plant-based food ecosystem with a growing ESG profile. Company's portfolio holdings are part of the #1 global food trend, and with 35% of the world's pulse proteins supplied from Canada, the portfolio companies are uniquely positioned at the epicenter of grower relationships, supply chains, and innovation to benefit shareholders and consumers alike. I love the fact that they're focused on benefiting shareholders. They're speaking to us, investors. Eatwell Group's portfolio companies are focused on intellectual property, IP, product portfolio development, people, team, capabilities, scale, operating success, and long-term value creation for stakeholders stemming from decades of expertise in strategic investment and product development in plant-based foods. Eatwell's Group's portfolio holdings continue to perfect and optimize for healthier, tastier foods. The company expects significant growth over the next several years due to expanded markets in the US and other international jurisdictions. Combined with the trust and traceability of the Eatwell Group's portfolio products, the portfolio companies currently sell to customers in over 50 countries worldwide. 50 countries, guys. The company offers investors the opportunity to invest in the entire value chain from seed to market, not a single brand or a single piece of the value chain. The company is on track to generate $60 million in revenue this year with strong EBITDA, yet trades at a dramatically lower multiple than competitors. Buying opportunity, just saying. I must remind you guys that Rich TV Live is strictly for information and education purposes. Please do your due diligence, do your research before you invest in anything that we talk about here on Rich TV Live. In saying that, I like the fundamentals, folks. $60 million with strong positive EBITDA. Like, that's big. Management believes this is because Eatwell Group is a brand new company and nobody knows, but it doesn't mean that it's not a buying opportunity. Given the size and scale of our operations, if you're a plant-based foods consumer, you've likely already tried Eatwell Group's products, but may not know it. From the who's who B2B partners to the company's emergent e-commerce channels and select brick and mortar relationships, Eatwell's group proteins, starches, and fibers are now common ingredients in many everyday foods and CPG products, from snacks, pastas, breads, plant-based meats, and milks and beverages, commented Mark Coles, the company's head of mergers and acquisitions and strategic advisor. This name change better reflects our new focus and our desired path to own a significant portion of the global plant-based foods market. Eatwell Group is actively looking to further investments to complement the current portfolio companies, and the company will not consider investments in the cannabis industry. Eatwell Group has begun a North American digital and marketing awareness campaign, which includes press initiatives, advertising, and social media. All right. So then it goes and talks about some of the initiatives that they're doing and spending money on advertising to market the company over the next 6 to 12 months. The company has also granted an additional 500,000 stock options and 1,120,000 restricted stock units to certain officers, directors, and other eligible persons of the company. You can see all the different groups that they've hired for investment resources, quite a few companies, 6 different companies to help them with exposure to get the word out. All right, now what I want to do is we're going to go through their deck. Oh, look at everybody jumping in and putting in some messages. Good morning, Robert. Robert, you got to look at this one, man. You need to look at this one. This one's a special deal. You guys know I love revenue. This is a company that's got revenue. Oh, you just bought your first position, Amanda? Nice. Very smart. Very smart. Buying the dips. Genius. Bentley LaFleur says, good morning, Rich. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, it's my pleasure. It's what we do. Like I said, we bring in the winners and we bring them to you first. I think this has a chance to be a huge winner. Why wouldn't I bring it to your attention? All right, so the market is starting to trade. We'll be watching this very carefully. If there's any movement in the stock, we'll be watching it. The website is eatwellgroup.com. All right, and let's go through the deck. I'm going to go through the deck right now. All right. All right, so this is the investor's deck, as you can see here. I'm going to make this a little bigger. Bear with me. Here we go. So this is the investor deck. Let's see what we can really find out about this company, what we can break down. Once again, the symbol in Canada is EWG, in America, EWGFF, and in Frankfurt, Germany, 6BCO. All right. What is their mission? Our mission is to create a company that feeds families globally while honoring time-valued health and wellness traditions to maximize shareholder value through cornerstone partnerships and strategic investments, and bring transformational change at scale to the plant-based food ecosystem. It's a company that's focused on agribusiness, plant-based proteins, food technology, ESG initiatives, and health and wellness. Why plant-based? A plant-based diet has a significantly lower environmental impact. It protects the world's precious water resources, preserves major ecological systems and territories, and reduces CO2 emissions and ecological footprint. You can see here the breakdown of methane, nitrous oxide, and water. All right, and you can see here why plant-based, the people. Science shows a plant-based diet is better for health and wellness lifestyles too. Lowers risks of diabetes, heart disease and stroke, reduced body weight and BMI, and reduced risk of some cancers. So you can see here, life expectancy of vegetarians tend to live an average of 8 years longer. 8 years, that's a big difference. That's like an extra, 10% to 15% life expectancy per person? I wasn't aware of that. See, that's why I love to break down these deals so I can learn about these different pieces of information, because I wasn't even aware of that. And but it makes sense, because when you eat a lot of meat, it's harder for your body to digest. So it obviously makes it difficult as you get older. So the average cholesterol level is 161 in vegetarians versus a non-vegetarian, which is 210. That's a big difference. That's actually a huge difference. Lower risk of death. Vegetarians have a lower risk of death related to cancers, heart problems, and obesity. You can see this, comparing men to women. Very interesting. Why plant-based? The profits. So obviously, when you're looking at stocks, you're always looking at the bottom line. You're looking at profits. So right here, that's what they're focused on. This is a company that's clearly focused on profits. So current market position, plant-based proteins is still a fraction of the global protein market. So you can see plant-based is only 11.1 billion. Fish and seafood is 199 billion. Chicken, 192 billion. Beef, 300 billion. And pork, I didn't realize this, the biggest out of them all, 399 billion. Wow. And the estimated CAGR, compound annual growth rate, up to 2027 for plant-based is 11.9%, which is the biggest out of all of these industries. Fish and food, only 2.5%, chicken, 2.5%, beef, 3.1%, and pork, 2%. So future market growth, plant-based protein demand is growing significantly faster than its peers, which means there's an opportunity long-term for investors in companies like Eat Well Investment Group. All right, what are 7 reasons to invest in Eat Well Investment Group? Number 1, thesis. EatWell Group is a hyper-growth company at the heart of the world's plant-based food ecosystem with growing ESG profile. Number 2, the market. We are part of the number 1 global food trend, and with 35% of the world's pulse protein supplied from Canada, our companies are uniquely positioned at the epicenter of the grower relationships, supply chains, and innovation to benefit shareholders and consumers alike. Number 3, focus. We focus on intellectual property, IP, product portfolio development, people, team capabilities, scale, operating success, and long-term value creation for stakeholders stemming from decades of expertise in strategic investment and product development in plant-based foods and global relationships. We continue to perfect and optimize for healthier, tastier foods. Number 4, their valuation. Our company is on track to generate $60 million in revenue this year with strong positive EBITDA, yet we trade at a dramatically lower multiple to competitors. Management believes this is because we are a brand new company, and that's why we're bringing it to you first. Once again, we did it again. I really believe this is going to potentially be a 10x, guys. And you know, we love 10x's here, meaning you can make potentially 10 times your money on a deal like this when they have this type of revenue. Why not? Why not? Just compare them to Tattooed Chef, TTCF, which is making about 40 million a quarter. Well, this is a company making 60 million a year. So it's not 40 million a quarter, it's 60 million a year, but it's still 60 million a year. And we're talking about a company trading at 88 cents versus Tattooed Chef, which is trading at 20 bucks. Just saying. Number 5, diversification. We offer the opportunity to invest in the entire value chain from seed to market, not a single brand or a single piece of the value chain. Number 6, growth. Sales are expected to grow significantly, read between the lines here, guys, over the next few years due to expanded markets in the United States and other international jurisdictions. Combined with the trust and traceability of our products, we currently sell to consumers in over 50 countries worldwide. So there's a lot of companies looking to expand. These guys are as well, but they're already in 50 countries. These guys are huge. Number 7, products. You're probably already a customer of our products, but may not know it yet. From our who's who B2B partners to our emergent e-commerce channels and select brick and mortar relationships, our proteins, starches, and fibers are now common ingredients in many everyday foods and CPG products, not just vegan, snacks, pastas, breads, plant-based meats, and milks, beverages. All right, let's find out some more. Plant-based markets. The plant-based market is highly fragmented. Farmers don't have visibility or understanding of downstream value adds or end products. Lack of economic efficiency through value chain companies lose margin. Brands don't have access to consistent supply of high-quality ingredients. EatWell has created a leading vertically integrated seed-to-sell agri-business and foodtech company that is at the heart of the world's plant-based food ecosystem. By combining best-in-class farmers and manufacturers, an industry-leading award-winning R&D department, along with strong CPG brands and products, and maximizing trust, safety, and quality throughout the entire value chain, EatWell is quickly becoming a world-class plant-based food company. This is the vertical integration. Our subsidiaries capture the entire value chain of plant-based food industry through a vertical integrated seed-to-sale market platform. Seed, science, and market. So you can see here the seed-to-market approach, combining complementary companies with highly synergetic strategies in an overly fragmented market. So seed starts with farms, extrusion, pulse fractionation, processing, and genetics, then R&D, research and development, intellectual property, 4 patents, proprietary formula, intellectual property, and trademarks, and then take it to market, product, consumer packaged goods, plant-based alternatives, proprietary snacks. And this is the vertical integration. EatWell has acquired several industry-leading companies, creating the first truly global seed-to-market plant-based ecosystem. So you could see EatWell, and you can see some of their agribusiness, food tech, and market division. You can see Bell Pulses, Sapientia Technology, and the Healthy Table. So right now they're going to break down their agribusiness division through Bell Pulses Limited. Eat Well acquired 100% of Bell Pulses, an award-winning processor of pulse crops located in the heart of Canada's agricultural capital, Saskatchewan. Pulse crops includes dried peas, fava beans, lentils, and chickpeas. And processing pulses through fractional and extrusion creates the main proteins used in the majority of plant-based products on the market today. World-class facilities. They've got 2 facilities. Facility 1 designed to process split yellow peas and chana dal with capabilities of 40,000 MT and 1,000 MT respectively per year. Facility number 2 designed to process green split peas, whole green peas, and mill flour with capacities of 40,000 MTs and 12,000 MTs respectively per year. Some examples include Beyond Meat, Nestle Global, and the largest ingredient supplier in the world, Ingredion. Bell Pulses Limited. The acquisition of Bell Pulses Limited firmly establishes Eat Well as a global leader in the plant-based food supply chain. You can see the forecasted revenue, $60 million. Founded in 1978 with over 40 years of legacy and global growth, $60 million in revenues in 2021 and $15 million estimated gross profit. High-grade manufacturing equipment and proprietary customization for efficient processes. Company culture built from decades of success yields over 93,000 metric tons of pulse crops annually. Eat Well's proteins, starches, and fiber are now common ingredients in many everyday CPG products, from crackers, snacks, pastas, breads, plant-based meats, milks, and beverages. In 2020, the company had its busiest year ever, running 24 hours a day, 5 days a week to keep up with surging demand, commented Tony Gaudette, Bell Pulse's founder and CEO. Growing demand for the company's split peas has prompted numerous expansions. All right, so let's talk about some of the people involved. Here we go. So this is their food tech division, Sapienta Technology, Inc. You can see here a photo of Dr. Eugenio Bortone, who invented the Twisted Cheeto and is responsible for 25 patents, a food engineering PhD. Eat Well's recent acquisition of Sapienta provides access to vast amounts of food tech across all product categories. Sapienta is an industry-leading processing and forming technologies company that creates the latest generation of delicious, high nutrition, high taste, and texture plant-based foods. Products include plant-based meats and plant-based meat snacks, plant-based dairy milks and yogurts, and pulse-based puffed twisted snack foods, prioritizing high protein, low fat, nutritious products with delicious taste and texture. So you can see here a photo of Eugene Bartone. Sapienta is led by Dr. Eugene Bartone, a preeminent food scientist with a PhD in food engineering, an MS in nutrition, and 25 issued patents, over 25 years of food, snack foods, pet foods, formulations, product development, process scale-up, commercialization experience. Dr. Bertone is the Chief Operating Officer of Health Table. That is a key member of the team, guys. So Sapienta Technologies, Eat Well Group's consumer packaged goods brands are targeting the better-for-you BFY snack market. Sapienta Technology exists for the joy of making healthy eating more delicious in more ways and in more places. We discover and deploy leading food tech to create culinary-driven snacks and food higher in plant-based proteins, cleaner ingredient labels, and robust flavor. Our partner network includes the leading minds from academia, applied food science, natural flavors and fragrance development, a world-class consumer products innovators from across the globe. Now, why plant-based snacks? The global snacks market size valued at USD 439.9 billion in 2018. That's why. And is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate CAGR of 6.2% from 2019 to 2025. According to Mintel Research, nearly 3 in 5 consumers are choosing low sugar products to aid their general health. Hershey buys Lily's confectionery brand, the Better For You BFY confectionery brand, for $425 million on June 28, 2021. TPG Growth acquired low sugar candies maker Smart Sweets for nearly $400 million on October 22, 2020, reported by Forbes. Motif Foodworks raises $226 million to transform flavor and performance of plant-based foods, and the vegan savory snacks market is poised to be the next major structural snacking opportunity within the plant-based foods market. Vegan market facts. Vegan snacks market to grow to $73 billion by 2028. The world is going healthier. The world is going vegan. And plant-based foods is one of the fastest growing industries and sectors in the world. And we all need food. And healthier food is better for all of us. This is why I love this sector. The vegan snack market is set to exceed a value of $73 billion by 2028. A new report by market research firm Future Market Insights FMI predicts. FMI believes that the vegan salty snacks industry will be worth $20 billion within the next 10 years. It also forecasts that plant-based meat snacks will experience the highest levels of demand and thus experience the fastest growth in the forecast period. So why not try to get in to some of these winners before they explode? Get in front of the explosion. That's what we do here at Rich TV Live and Rich Picks Daily. Sapienta Technologies launching in Q4 2021 in over 250 stores across Western Canada. So guys, this is only about to get bigger. Plant-based snacks, Eat Well Foods, Sapienta's consumer brand, is targeting the entire plant-based food market. Significant near-term snack-based opportunities with the future of snacking. Snacks are also known as RTE, ready-to-eat products, are enjoying increasing demand in the food industry. Nestle predicts that the vegan market will be worth USD 5.2 billion by the end of 2021, the majority of which will be vegan snacks. Sapienta's Pea Curls is a great example of an RTE snack, 100% vegan, clean label, indulgent yet free of guilt, junk food factor. The crunch that consumers love, not fried, baked, and full of nutritional value, no empty calories. They will be launching in Q4 2021, which is about to start in about a week. The vegan snack market is about to grow to $73 billion by 2028. Sapienta products under development, plant-based salty snacks, Pea Curls, which is trademarked, and other Dex products. Meat alternative snacks, Sapienta's HMMA and TVPs, cereal, grain-based snacks, Pea Curls, plant-based snack bars, fruits, and nut snacks. And they look like this. So this is the team at Eat Well. I'm not going to go through the entire team here, but you can see there is a team of seasoned leaders that have decades of experience, previous acquisitions, and are passionate brand product developers as forerunners in plant-based foods. Mark Anid is the president and director, who I've actually interviewed. Stay tuned to that interview. Mr. Anid is an award-winning natural wellness consumer product expert with a 20-year career in CPG, starting at the Quaker Oats Company, PepsiCo, and working on iconic brands such as Gatorade and more. Prior to Eat Well, Mr. Anid was a Glambia PLC, a global nutrition company where he led Amazing Grass, a leading plant nutrition and supplement company with over 100 million in retail sales. Winning multiple corporate and industry awards for brand growth, Mr. Anid led Glambia's sports nutrition brand, in North America, including Optimum Nutrition and Isopure, with over 750 million in retail sales. This is a man that has a background and a pedigree in building companies and building sales. He has launched dozens of successful consumer products, driving over 1 billion in retail sales collectively, with scale in e-commerce, where he oversaw the number one portfolio of fast-growing sports nutrition brands and the number one green superfoods on Amazon. Mr. Need holds an MBA from the Kellogg School at Northwestern University and a BA from the University of Pennsylvania. You can see the Chief Investment Officer, Vice President of Finance, and Vice President of Strategy. And the team continues. Directors, as you can see here. Eatwell's management and directorship is dedicated to facilitating the success of its portfolio companies founded on entrepreneurial agility and fiscal excellence. Love it. And let's not forget that Prince Khalid himself is a strategic advisor to the company. Eatwell is building a who's who team of advisors within the plant-based foods ecosystem. HRH Prince Khalid bin Alaweed bin Talal Al Saud, founder and chief executive officer of KBW Ventures, is a firm supporter of clean energy, the humane treatment of animals, and a vocal supporter of the private sector in the Middle East. A member of the Saudi Arabian royal family. I mean, that's deep pockets. Prince Khalid was born in Stanford and spent his youth in Riyadh under the mentorship of his father, philanthropist HRH Prince Alaweed bin Talal Al Saud, chairman of Kingdom Holding Company. He is also the founding chairman of KBW Investments and serves across several boards. He invests in an array of successful but diverse global businesses, from promising technology startups to established companies. Today, with holdings on 3 continents, Prince Khalid stands at the gateway between the Middle East's evolving economies and the Western world. Consistently, Prince Khalid's focus is on ventures and ideas at the intersection of innovation and economic growth. Another huge strategic advisor with the company, with deep pockets and amazing relationships. This is what it's all about when you're building a company. And let's talk about the share structure, because you guys know this is my game right here. I'm a numbers guy, and look at the shares outstanding. 111 million shares outstanding. Nice tight float. Profit interest shares, 65 million. 43 million warrants, 7.7 million options, and 8.9 million restricted share units. Insiders and management, including strategic investors, give the company a fully diluted 120 million shares. Cash, securities, and ITM warrants, 13.1 million. Financial forecast for 2021, $60 million. So this is the share structure, which for a company their size is actually really, really good. Market comparables, the average industry comparable is trading at 11.7 EV at 2021 revenues, while EWG trades at only 2.4 times revenues. So we're talking about a company that is trading 5 times lower than industry standards. They're trading 2.4 times their revenues, where the industry standard is 11.7 times earnings. You can look at some of the comparables and some of the companies like Oatly Group, Beyond Meat. So we're talking about their valuation multiple. And when you look at their 2021 revenue, Oatly Group is trading at 14 times revenue. Beyond Meat is trading at 12 times revenue. Tattooed Chef is trading at 6.6 times revenue, which is also pretty undervalued. Burcon Neuroscience is trading at 20 times revenue. The Very Good Food is trading way ahead of revenue. As of last year, Very Good Food is trading at 69 times revenue, and Laird Superfoods trading at 4.4 times revenue. Industry average 11.7 times revenue, and Eat Well is trading at only 2.4 times revenue. So I believe this company has an incredible way to go. Just look at the EBITDA. When you look at the EBITDA of Tattooed Chef, which is trading around $20, their EBITDA is at 11.2 million. Well, Eat Well's EBITDA is at 9.1 million, despite the fact that they're trading under $1, and Tattooed Chef is trading at $20. Look at Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat's EBITDA is only 5.5 million. It's less than Eat Well's. Eat Well has almost double the EBITDA of Beyond Meat. That's interesting. So I think this is a company that has incredible upside. I just don't think the market knows yet. And that gives us, the investors, you, the richaholics, the people at home that are learning about this company right now, the opportunity to win big. I can't guarantee it, but what I can do is I can make you aware of it. Now, what I would love for you guys to do is also go and consult your financial advisors and ask them about this company. Ask them, what is your opinion on this company? Chances are, if you go and speak to a licensed representative, they're going to say, yeah, the fundamentals look good on this company. Where'd you find out about this deal? And then you could say, I found about it on Rich TV Live. And they'll be like, yeah, that guy's good. Because it's true. All right, so you can see here when you compare all the different industries, Eat Well focuses on all aspects of the value chain. You can see here, they're the only one on the list when you compare them to Beyond Meat, Tattooed Chef, Burcon Neuroscience, the Very Good Food Company, and Laird Superfoods. They're the only one that handles processing, white label, CPG brands, genetics, and IP. The only one. In fact, Tattooed Chef only has 2. Beyond Meat only has 2. Burcon Neuroscience only has 2. The Very Good Food only has 1. And Laird Superfood has 1. But Eat Well does processing, white label, CPG brand, genetics, and IP. Guys, we have a chance to win big here. If you see what I see, something big's about to happen. All right, guys. So love to know what you guys think about this pick. All right. Let's see some of you guys' messages. Yeah, it is a crazy stat. Amanda says, this sounds so epic. Thank you, Rich, for all you do. Hey, my pleasure. I could see people are running to probably go and look at the stock. So let's just take a look at it right now and see if there's any movement whatsoever before we say goodbye, and we can go and look at the markets ourselves. All right, so I'm just going to go to Webull and see if there's any movement whatsoever. Okay, so we can see here it's up 1%. It's traded 11,000 shares. It's currently at 89 cents. EWG in Canada, up slightly. EWGFF in America, you can see here, in America is traded already 7,000 shares and up 1% as well. So up slightly so far in Canada and the United States. EWG in Canada, EWGFF in America. Love to know what you guys think. This is Rich from Rich TV Live, bringing the winners, and we're bringing them to you first. What do you guys think about this pick? Eat Well Investment Group. I think it has a chance to be a big winner. Love to know what you guys think. If you like these videos, smash the like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere, and subscribe if you're alive. I think we brought you another winner. I'm pretty sure we brought it to you first. Our members within our trading club knew well about this pick just a few weeks ago, so this is not new for them. But if this is new to you, put it on your watch list, put it on your radar. I think it has a chance to be a rocket, and we love to help you put rockets in your pockets so your pockets get nice and fat like your portfolio. Nice and big, fat, juicy. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not winning, you're probably not watching. We bring you the winners, and we bring them to you first. Thank you guys. Have a great trading day. It's your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. And I'm out. Peace.